response to breaking news that an 11th commandment has recently been adopted by the Pan-Abrahamic community, Christians, Jews, and Muslims have united to adopt this new addition to the original 10 commandments. What is it, and how is it for this new commandment to be so newly minted a sin? Here with us live is global warming. Glad you could join us today, Global Warming. It's going to be a sensational show.
Thanks for having me.
And can you give us the exact wording of your commandment?
Sure. Thou shalt not contribute to global warming.
This stunning announcement was forecasted by the Pope's 2015 release, the theological text Our Common Home, that thoroughly examines the impacts of climate change on the poorest who did the least to cause it. It links rampant, unchecked consumerism and capitalism to the degradation of the Earth's many systems upon which we and our animal brethren rely. God damn it, who wrote this? The earnest intern. Get that kid delivering coffee, not writing my copy. This is deadly. Thou shalt not kill my ratings. Okay, let's get to the juicy parts. Critics are saying you lack the qualities a sin needs to change human behavior. They say that the sin of global warming doesn't have the immediate consequences. What do you have to say to these charges?
I'd say they're absolutely right. I admit it, most sins have immediate consequences. You kill somebody, they call you a murderer, and you go to jail. You dishonor your mother or your father. Your mom gives your LPs to the thrift store, and you don't get to live in the basement anymore. You bear false witness. You'll be called a liar and elected to public office.
I don't have any of these immediate consequences. I can't keep up with these other more well-established sins.
This brings up another point. Where do you draw the line, global warming? How do I know when I've committed you? It seems like just living contributes to global warming. I mean, we all exhale carbon dioxide, which is a greenhouse gas. So what? Is breathing a sin? Or I could accuse my grandmother when she's driving her car to church of the sin of global warming?
No, you're right. I'm a slippery slope.
That's why I'm having a hard time getting any traction. It's only the most pathetic Prius-driving junior varsity centers who ever think of me. The hardcore megatruck spews of emissions don't even give me a second look. A casting director said the same thing when I asked why I wasn't being cast in any leading roles in movies. She said I have a dilemma of representation. Sure, some people think they've made movies about me. Disaster films with seawater rise and huge storms that won't let up. But it's the individual weather events that get the most pow. The overall trends, which is more accurately what I am, it's just not as sexy at the box office. To be the major twist in a great film, you need to immediately derail someone's life. Sure, in the long term, in about 40 years, I'll be the most badass, earth-shattering sin this world has ever seen. But till then, I'm sitting here misunderstood and neglected.
Did you ever think of asking any of the other commandments for help getting started?
Thy neighbor's wife was over the other night trying to cheer me up.
She said undressing by the window helped her sin appeal, but I don't think that really applies to me. Then, before leaving, she said, "Buck up, you're one of us big commandments now. You're gonna soar." I said to her, "Yeah, for some sins, the sky's the limit, but for me, I'm also saddled with the oceans, polar ice caps, and tropical forests."
Well, global warming, seems like you're having a tough start. I'm sure we'll be hearing a lot more from you as the immediate consequences ramp up from continued emissions, unsustainable agricultural practices, and rampant consumerism. I think you have a lot of widespread regret to look forward to.
That's very kind of you to say. Truth is, I was hoping to be more a deterrent than a bummer.
Oh, well, who knows? After this last election, anything is possible. Give it up for our latest commandment, everybody. Global warming.